Anthrax is an infectious disease caused by gram-positive rod-shaped bacteria known as Bacillus anthracis. It occurs naturally in soil and commonly affects domestic and wild animals. Humans can become infected through contact with infected animals or contaminated animal products. Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development has confirmed one case of anthrax disease in Niger State. This is the first animal case to be reported in Nigeria since the beginning of the West African outbreak in Ghana and Togo in 2023. Speaking with the Director for Disease and Control Management, Dr. Patrick Gimba confirmed that there is no human anthrax incident yet in the state.
We are very lucky. Okay, we have not had any suspected case in human, talk less of having a confirmed case in human. These bacteria, we call them they are spore-forming bacteria. That is to say, once they are not in the body of the host, that is, it's not in the body of an animal or human, it forms what we call spores. And these spores are resistant to any kind of even chemical, what do I say, effect. And that is why once it forms a spore, it could be in the soil for decades, even for 100 years, until it gets access into an animal or a human being, and it begins to cause a disease. The mode of transmission, or the mode by which this microorganism gets into the body. It could be one, by inhalation. When someone inhales the spore, it's not an airborne. No, it's not an airborne. Okay? But however, probably people working with an infected animal. All right? And then you have the spore on the skin, okay, the fur, and somehow the dust from it. One inhaled the spores. That is one. Another one is by ingestion. When someone eats it, eat a meat, an animal that is infected, you get the microorganism through. And then the other one is contact. Somebody has a cut and is dressing an animal that is infected. Through the cut, the microorganism could get into the person's system, and the person gets infected.
Also, speaking with the incident manager for Anthrax Niger State Public Health Emergency Operations Center, Dr. Enoch Yunana Udu has this to say.
As we were making our own plans, there was a call from the Director of Veterinary DVS, Director of Veterinary Services from Kaduna State, to our own director here in Niger State, our DVS in Niger State, that there's a suspected case somewhere around Suleja. So, and the ministry, in collaboration with the Ministry of Health, now switched into action, and we went to the farm. It's along Kaduna Abuja Road, to be specific, Gajiri village. Yes, so when we get there, we open up the animal. In fact, even by looking at the animal, you will know that yes, there is almost 70% to be proven that it's anthrax. So because there are blood coming from the natural orifice and other things like that, so we quickly pick samples. We send this sample to JOS, our reference lab there at National Veterinary Research Institute, and it came out positive.
So please, can you quickly tell us just few symptoms or signs that an animal is infected with anthrax?
No, the more common one is sudden death. That is an acute form, sudden death. Then the other signs that are unique, blood coming out from the natural orifice, from the eye, from the nose, from the anus, from the mouth, and other openings. In fact, sometimes even from the skin. And another thing is that the blood doesn't clot. Yes, that is one of the signs. If you cut the ear, you see the blood will still be coming without clothing. So it's one of the major signs of anthrax. For now, between that 21st, 22nd and 23rd, we vaccinated about 331 animals. Yes.
So what is your call now to farmers and also humans, because the disease actually can spread from animals to humans?
Yeah. So our call, they say prevention is better than cure, and health is wealth. So my advice to farmers is for them to give more of their cooperation to us, to report any case of disease in animal. Whenever they notice a questionable sign in an animal, they should quickly report to the veterinary services. They are there, and by the special grace of God, they will do their best. They can contact us 07032867173. Yes. 07032867173.
Aisha Gambo Dan Azumi reporting for Lina TV.